And we are once again live. Hey everybody, welcome back to CoopCouch. We have returned. So yeah, the mouse is doing its
Yes.
mousy thing again. All right, so yeah, we pretty much started building villages. We got the two warring tribes of the ancient Sigma.
Yes. The warring Sigma tribes.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably like to finish out these before we start building like where we'll have like enemies and stuff, right? Because like we'll have some monsters and stuff about, right? We should probably build some walls. We can give the coastal tribe, we can give them like the palisade spiky wall here or something like that.
Yes.
I think that fits pretty well.
Yes,
And
I
they're so
concur.
Sigma that they build their wall into the ocean. How far will it let us
Yes.
build? They
Oh my
claim
God.
all of this water. They claim all of the waters.
They claim all of the water.
Yeah, all of the water belongs to them.
So they can swim out, but they get stopped not by an invisible wall, but by an actual fence.
wall. Yeah, it's just an actual wall. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Perfect. It's totally enclosed too, so they don't even have the ability to actually sail ships out there yet. Oh, maybe that's our justification for like the eventual monetization of the route. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you can't go there yet because there's a wall in the way. Anyway, I feel like these people probably, it's not cold enough for an ice wall. This looks pretty decent. Maybe a little big though. Nah, we'll get, yeah, this here. This looks pretty dang good. I was gonna say they're powerful enough. I would. We can't put it up in the mountain. I was gonna say if we could put it up there, that'd be cool. Well, we'll probably just have to. Man, can't build it too close to the mountain. There, here we go. Yeah. Perfect. I forgot. Snap to walls is like the least helpful thing of all time. Yeah, let's build it up into the mountain, just like so. Now we need the, there we go. But no, you were telling me about a couple series that you've started. Like they sound pretty cool. Well, that
Yeah,
you told
so
me.
I just finished.
Yeah.
Well, I just finished Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I mean everyone has kind of been talking about. So like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, but dude, it's
Huh.
so good. It's incredibly amazing, my guy. Freaking big sadness after finishing that. Holy crap.
I got you. No, I was gonna say no. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm assuming it's cyberpunk-esque, just based on the title alone.
Yes, literally the title alone is, oh man.
Okay, but I mean, I legit haven't really heard anything about it. So I mean, if you could give me like a no spoiler sort of like version of like what it kind of is about, like I don't know, that'd be pretty cool of you.
Hold on, sorry, I'm getting a message.
Oh no, you're good, dude. You're good. Um,
Okay, so basically, God, the freaking Twitch keeps fucking. I hate my internet. I don't know why I pay for this internet. It's not good for shit.
nah, I got you, man.
In case people are wondering, like, oh, you know, Goblin Foot Mitchell, why aren't you doing your like own thing, potential? You know, it's literally because like my internet can barely handle streaming Netflix. Like,
Ugh. Nah, I got you, man.
like I stream Netflix, like I can't stream Netflix and like be on my phone. Like I have to be off the Wi-Fi, even though I pay for the like good quote unquote Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I have to pay for this. It's
Eesh.
literally the most. Everyone I've talked to has said you for the same price, for the same exact fucking price, I can get internet from who is it? Not Comcast, Xfinity. I can get Xfinity internet plugged into my room because they just treat it like an apartment.
Yeah, no, I
can
gotcha.
get Xfinity internet.
Nice. What kind of feature do we want to add? It should pop up on your screen here in a second.
It's not happening.
You're in that's thing. Oh, PvP arenas, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Yeah, so PvP arena right between the two villages.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we'll have a war zone right in the middle for sure. But yeah, it stinks that your internet's not pulling up the video for you though.
It's absolute dog ass, my guy. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, give it a little bit and maybe try again here in a little while.
For how many connections you have. They make you pay. It's such a bullshit system.
Goodness.
Like,
yeah,
in order to have like my game stuff and my phone and my laptop, I had to pay extra money to have like an extra connection available.
Huh.
And it's the most dog ass thing. It's so
that
terrible.
Sounds absolutely horrible.
It's pretty rough. Yeah,
I can't terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, that does not sound very good.
What was I talking to you about? Oh yeah, so Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah.
So the deal with Cyberpunk, I don't know how much you know about Cyberpunk, but
like nothing. Like I know nothing about it.
Well, it's Cyberpunk as a genre too.
Oh, like, you mean the genre? Yeah.
Well, it's the genre and the
I don't know anything about the show. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it's that. So, you know, corporations, all this tech, blah, 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 right?
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Like the only way to make it is to basically be associated with these megacorps. The story is about a kid who grows up in the slums and his mom is trying to pay for him to attend a special school that will basically be his foot into getting into a megacorp. Working a decent job, getting decent pay. That kind of thing. So in this world though, there are people who, you know, the dirty work, the thugs, the people that do the dirty work and are you're kind of like gangsters and everything. They're called they're edge runners, essentially. They're called, from what I've gathered. Now, this is my own novice, like just from like the show, but edge runners are basically like people that get all these like enhancements and everything to like do these jobs. They're basically freelancers. Freelance mercenary work is basically the idea. You have edge runners and you have net runners, and net runners go into like fucking networks and fucking go into deep dives into networks and hack shit and get information and intel and yada yada yada, and they can mess with people's tech and all that shit.
No, I gotcha.
Basically, tragedy strikes, and the kid ends up becoming an edge runner. And the whole that it's basically his story.
Okay. That sounds pretty neat.
It's super good, my guy. Like, holy crap.
All right, yeah, I'll have to check it out.
It's stylized. Studio Trigger did it. So, all the best things about, like, their animation and everything, but with actual good story.
Gotcha. Nice. That sounded pretty good.
It's really good, dude.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
And it's like... And there's a lot of, like, nice little touches, too. So, like, they have phone calls. Well, the calls are basically, you just think words. You don't necessarily have to speak.
Really?
For, like, the words to be said. Yeah, like, that's a thing. World.
Nice.
And it's neat because not only do like people glitch out, like sometimes there are glitches and all, or
Huh.
people have to like, because there's that direct link, sometimes people have to like have a mind stutter, or they like, well, like what I'm doing right now. They have to think about what they're saying, or they have to
Yeah.
retrace it. But because instead of speaking it, they're immediately thinking it, and they don't have ADHD like I do,
Yeah, no, I got you.
where brain is just like
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I got
uh,
you.
they do things like in the calls, they'll be like, I think this is happening. Like there, it's little bits that like, oh, it's just so good, man. You need to watch it.
No, no, I'll get around to watching it. I mean, it sounds interesting. Like, for sure, for sure. So
Okay,
say,
okay, I got the stream back up. The forest is looking nice.
I was gonna say it's coming together. It's coming.
Okay,
But the
okay.
thing is, we need the, we need to like clear out some of this here in the middle, so we can build like a battleground. Oh, we can unlock new stuff. Probably Gibbs, because that will increase our combat rating.
Yes.
And it's also funny because the people just like give out and everybody's like, oh, the physics are awesome. And I don't know. We need to implement like Dark Souls, like ragdoll physics, because those are just
Yeah,
like top tier.
this is the way.
Dude, straight up, for how serious a game Dark Souls is, like, dude, the darn physics are like so busted, but it's great.
It's
Dude, the
amazing, bro.
ragdolls are like perfect.
Don't even complain. Don't even
No,
complain.
it's really good. Let's see. What we'll do. We'll have like an ancient fortress or something. That's not that's steampunk. Um yeah, we'll have like an ancient fortress or something.
Yeah.
Just kind of chilling out here in the middle, and it could be, oh, that, or we'd have this. Yeah, it's like a little, yeah. Okay, so this part of this game is cool because you can have modular buildings, and then you can just like build whatever you want. So we're just gonna build like build a little castle looking thing here.
Ah, yes. But yeah, so
Yeah,
the story is about this kid and his gang of edge runners. It's
nice.
really freaking good. You got characters like Pilar and Rebecca, who are brother and sister. Rebecca, people will say is best girl. Personally, I'm down for Lucy. Lucy is also a very important character.
Oh yeah,
Lucy got like jellyfish hair. It's pretty great.
dude,
Damn
jellyfish
cool.
hair,
The
top tier.
stream's crapping out, man. Yeah,
Stream's cutting
yeah.
out on you again.
I got it. It's back. Yay.
Uh-huh.
Um, I do like whatever you got going on here.
Building a
Yes,
little
the
fortress.
Tower of Ultimate Grindset.
Yeah,
Grind
yeah.
your way to the top.
I was going to say, yeah, it's nothing but just a bunch of different layers of, yeah, the layers of
So they're
grind.
like,
There we
are
go,
they
perfect.
connected? Like, are there ladders and stuff for them to climb? Is it implied?
You don't need ladders when you're Sigma.
This is true.
You just climb the wood itself. It's fine. We'll create an entrance. Yeah, we can add ladders. Yeah, we got 3 ladders on it right now. We'll add, there we go. We'll have like ladders around the entire like front portion. There we go.
They literally don't lead to anything though. They just lead to like, they don't even lead to a floor.
That's a good point. That's a good point actually. Why don't we can undo those 2 in this one. There we go. Now it leads to a couple ledges. And then you have to climb up the tapestry and it's fine. We've got the tower complete now.
No.
All right, so that's gonna be where they fight it out. Let's see. We can probably do a couple small little outposts too. just to kind of spice up the route.
Oh yes, put it right next to it.
Oh, absolutely. No, we'll add some more. Like we'll add a couple kind of leading to each locale here too. Yeah.
What's the point of these?
The scenery.
Uh
I don't know, if we're keeping with the lore of our game, they're going to be outposts, and you basically have to try to like have your people be, I don't know. We're going to war, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I got it. I got you.
That's probably too big.
That's the perfect size.
I was gonna say
The
at that
catapult
point
of the Grindset.
yeah. Nah, the Grindset blaster. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's why they need the wall that big, so that they can blast people with the cannon of the Grindset mind.
Yeah,
all right, here we
the
go.
Grindset.
All right, well, if these guys are gonna have a super weapon, the other team needs a super weapon too. They need like a trebuchet, like the trebuchet of an ancient mariner.
Jesus Christ.
What? Here we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Look, it's right inside the mountain. There we go.
It's hidden.
It's hidden. This is a secret weapon. Dude, that's why I love this game. You can just do whatever dumb stuff you want, and the player base inside the game will just like be okay with it.
Did you accidentally place two? Okay, you did. Okay.
No. That was the Phantom one. Yeah. So to say, what I think we can actually. What will it be shooting though? Let's see. We need like a boulder. Oh, what it can be shooting is like,
Grindset.
Whatever this obelisk is. I don't know. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's like the spire of an ancient mariner. That's probably too big. There we go. Perfect. Yes, it's the spike. It will launch it and destroy. Okay.
Yes, this is the way.
Yeah, this is the way. What we should probably do is add a little bit of extra decorations. I'm thinking like just a bunch of like a little rock. Oh, that's too big. Thinking just like a bunch of like little rocks here and there. You know, kind of spice it up a little bit. Not too big. We go one more down. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, clicking simulator. As we just plop down a bunch of scenery. Oh goodness, the mouse is freaking out. Oh garbage! I put a rock on the side of the mountain. I didn't mean to do that.
Oof.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was definitely intentional.
Yeah, definitely intentional. We'll go ahead and upgrade. I've just been sticking all of the rest of our points into advertising, so that when we release this and people jump in, people would just like destroy this game. Yeah, our player base is going to be just redonkulous, and they're all going to love it.
100%.
Okay. Dude, yeah, this game is great because you can just do whatever ridiculous stuff that you want, is basically the fun of it. Like,
I mean, I see that. Holy crap.
Yeah, like, it's fun for what it is. Ooh, we could have... Oh, you know what we could do? We could have it like... Actually, now might be a decent time to check out. So we've got the overview. This is like our like actual game stuff, right? So like general, you can see your subscribers, your MMO rating, you can advertise.
Yes.
What we're gonna want to do is check out sales, because if we're making this a free to play, we need to have our purchase price be 0, as well as our subscription price, which means we're really gonna have to lean hard into microtransactions. But here's the cool part, and here's how we're going to be very Grindset about it. The penalty for failure is having to pay us money or something. I think there's a way to do that, actually. Service. Nah. Cost. No, we don't want it to cost gold. We want it to cost real money. So every single time that somebody dies, they are going to have to pay us $1 in order to respawn. The ultimate form of microtransaction.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
That's
if you gotta earn that grind set, man.
oh, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
This is where it's at.
Yeah, failure is not treated very kindly around here, you know? Like if you aren't grind setting enough, then somebody's gotta pay.
All right. Do we like hit play then or let it fucking commence or
Basically I'm thinking maybe add some like little basic enemies, like add some kobolds, which we can also edit, but we can do that later. We'll add some random like kobolds in the forest that are just like watching the battle from afar. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Like we could have the battle zone like here, people be battling it out, but while they're battling it out, the undead allies of their comrades for some reason are like reappearing here, right? So let's have like skeletons appear along this route, like right near the tower.
Ooh.
Then we'll have like a couple patches of like kobolds, like little kobold camps, just kind of out in the forest, just chilling out.
Okay.
We'll throw a couple of level 2 bear encounters. We'll throw some bear encounters in the forest too, but those would be like on like the outskirts of the place, like further out. There we go. Crocodiles, just to deter people from going out to the ocean, we'll just like make this whole area nothing but like level 2 crocodiles, like just the whole water, because nobody needs to be coming out this way anyway.
Good God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spend $1,000 on crocodiles.
Yeah, dude. I mean, oh, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally deleted my skeleton somehow. What? Hold up. How did that happen? What? Hold up. What? I'm so confused now. I don't know. I'll just overwrite my my previous skeleton placement because for some reason my skeletons disappeared. Okay. No, I think we're good now. Yeah, I think we're good. I was gonna say, are there any kobolds actually spawning here? I see like no kobolds in my cobalt zone. Might need to make it crowded. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice little crowded camp there. I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't see any kobolds spawning. It's like, what? Hold up. Granted, we haven't actually really started yet either, so. All right.
Oh, yes.
Then the couple final things that we might want to do, we can add some bosses. So we'll have like one like boss skeleton, and he's just kind of like standing over here by this tree, just chilling out.
This one tree, the one boss.
Yeah, he'll just be chilling out there, level 2 elite skeleton. We'll have a cobalt boss too, and he'll be like over here, just kind of chilling on the side of the mountain for no reason.
We should definitely have an enemy just standing out in the middle of that field for no reason.
Oh, just like out here? Yes, the lone level 2 elite bear.
The one level 2 elite crocodile of the field.
Just in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, just the lost crocodile. It's the ultimate Sigma grind. He left where there was too much competition, so now he is the king of the field.
No, you're right. You're right. The king of the field. I was gonna say at that point, why don't we like give him like he's got to have his own like he's got to have his own like grind set like environment here. Like he found his own home in the form of just a single standing stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has claimed it for his own. Oh goodness.
Yes.
Perfect. Just a single crocodile in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, the Sigma dial.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I feel like our monetization method is pretty good. I mean, $1 to respawn per death. So I feel like that's pretty decent. Like as far as like our
I
potential
think that's a
turnaround.
pretty trash. It's as far as if we want to actually do this game.
Yeah.
Oh, garbage. If we
Okay, I mean we could make it a pay to play service if we wanted to.
I think at that point we should just do that.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, I know we're trying to be like a joke and everything, but
Yeah.
like in order for us to play the game has to work.
I don't know, it might work. All right, well, so that there's still penalty, we'll charge 1 gold, like in-game gold, to respawn.
Oh yeah, there should definitely be a penalty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, garbage,
Yeah,
I lost my gold.
Because I think per quest, I think each player gets like 10 gold, and I think monsters usually drop like 1 to 5 or something. So, I mean, gold's pretty readily available. But the thing is, if you run out of gold, I guess you just don't respawn. Then I guess you just have to start over.
Good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. How do we rectify that?
Nah, oh, you know what we could do? So we have those ones, we have these 2 respawns in the town that cost gold, right? We won't synchronize the prices for these. And then we'll have like 1 random, let's see, that's still set to sync price. Now, there we go. We'll have 1 random spawn point that's free. But that 1 random spawn point, or like respawn point, will be like, and we'll have it be like the corrupted one. It'd just be like over, like in the middle of nowhere. Like the most inconvenient location. You know, we'll put it back here with the crocodile.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
he's Jeremy, the penalty croc.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of like put it like up in the mountain over here. And players have to walk all the way back if they want to use the free respawn point.
Oh my god.
Perfect. We don't want to get it too close because we don't want to like kill players over and over because then they'll get actually frustrated. But like what we could do, we could just like run a path like back and around. Go through the woods such that the players aren't having to encounter anything too drastic. We'll go right back to the main path. There we go. Perfect. And that 1 respawn point will be free to justify the other ones costing gold. Perfect. No, we don't want to sync price, and we want this to be free. There we go.
Yeah, this is the way.
Perfect. The perfect MMORPG.
It has been built.
You can either go and fight other players in the middle of the wasteland here. You can fight the fallen comrades of other players in the form of NPC skeletons. Or you can just wander to the woods and either die by level 2 bears or fight level 1 kobolds.
Yes.
And that's the whole game. Or you could try to go to the coastline, but immediately be eaten by like 100 crocodiles.
Still more content than Destiny 2 had on release.
Oh, call them out. Goodness, man. I was gonna say, I don't know if we want to take a short, we could take maybe like a short little intermission real quick, and then when we come back, we'll start the game up and like have players come through.
Yes, this is the way.
Yeah, like I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot to like actually start the game soon.
Yes.
All right, well, yeah, thanks everybody for dropping by. We'll be right back. See you here in a minute. Yep, see you soon.